Good morning, family. Listen, I'm sitting here at Firestone. I just brought some tires to get them balanced and some mounted. And I was sitting here having breakfast. And you know what? I want to say, people of God, there is a serious power struggle going on within our government internally. We already know many of these things are biblical. At the same time, God is always going to take care of his people in the earth. He's taking care of his people through the power struggle. He's giving you visions through the power struggle. But I want to say this right here. I seen how this morning that they're bringing charges against a representative. I think her name is LaMonica up in Newark. I seen how they arrested that Newark mayor a while back. Now, Democrats, those of you who are in high positions, you Democrats and you Republicans, you know that you should not be doing the things that you are doing, strategically fighting against each other. A house divided amongst itself shall not stand. And you all are very divided, and there are things going on that is above the people's head. You got people that will believe everything they turn on the news, and they think that's the truth. They believe everything like that because they don't see behind certain things, the bigger picture behind certain things. And all this is doing is just affecting innocent citizens. And so, people of God, what I would say to many of you, if you have land in the country, if you have property in the country, begin to organize yourselves. I shared this morning, social media is like dehumanizing. It's taking away that the natural, the ability for us to just unite and discern and get to know one another directly in real life, real time, and actually build real life community, not just online. This online stuff can be going away like that. At the flip of a button, it can be going away like that. And what you see online sometimes is not really real. And what you get in a clip or in a 5-minute or 1 hour video is not a person's truly is. You can develop a perception about someone based off of what you feel in just a little clip, but being around people, genuinely getting to know and build community, that also satisfies and nurtures the soul. And that's also what keeps depression away. A lot of times people are depressed because it's so much is not enough human connectivity, and sometimes being connected to the wrong human beings, people that pull your spirit down rather than lift your spirit up, they also can bring on a level of depression through toxicity. So now is the time to really be serious about building community, coming together. And if you have land in the country, I think the country living is a luxury. I think country living is a luxury. All the finer things and stuff like that stuff don't mean, nothing. Coming together and actually living on a community, being able to grow food together, being able to survive and sustain yourself together. And we've said this long time ago. Many of you are doing it. Many of us are doing certain things independently, self-sufficient living on our own. We're doing it independently, but there's not really a team. We encourage one another far away sometimes, but there's the people around you have not really been on board sometimes, right? And so you can't carry dead weight because it'll drain you down. It'll weigh you down. When it's time to really, put effort into building real life communities so that we can support each other, because the divide that's here, some great things are still on the way. I believe this next part of the year, there's a lot of great things that's happening, but at the same time, this type of divide where people are using weaponizing the law, is no good outcome is going to be from that. Is no good outcomes is going to be from that, period. I don't agree with it. I don't support it. I don't care whether you're Democrat or Republican. Righteous judgment, there is no good outcome from weaponizing the law and doing all this tick for tack stuff. It is going to deteriorate. And when you have a war within, and then you already have terrorists who are on our land here, and then it's just not good. It's not good at all. So have your water, have your supplies. Always stay ready. Like we always say, you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, you know, and just be prepared. Be prepared, because you may one day have to defend your land, your property, your family. You know, you may have to support your local government, you know. And so anyway, that's just my little 2 cents from what I see with this internal power struggle. I don't see anything good coming from it. I think it needs to stop. I think people need to swallow their pride and their ego and, you know, just let it go. You know, support what we have. You know, the administration we have, you know, anyway, I don't want to say too much, but it's stuff on both sides where there's a tick for tack stuff going back and forth. And when you weaponizing the law, you open the door for all types of anarchy. You open the door for all types of anarchy, because there are some people whose mind are made up. You know, they're going to stand for something, and they'll fight until they die, you know, standing for something, right? So anyway, y'all just stay stocked up, prepared, you know, try to focus, put effort into building community, like really connecting with people in real life, and see how, you know, the similarities that you have. What are you good at? What are your skills? You know, oh, you over here planting these. Oh, you grow that kind of stuff. I didn't know you grow okra. You grow okra. Okay, well, I got some potatoes growing, and we can kind of trade if, you know, start seeing what's going on around you. Who's got what kind of skills? You know, how can you sustain yourself? That's just my little 2 cents. Y'all have a blessed day.